Hey everyone, and welcome back to Bleach Brave Souls. And today I wanted to talk about the soul ticket upgrade or update that K-Lab has planned for sometime in the future. Hopefully it'll be soon because this is going to be a game-changing update. And if you don't know what it is, it's in the in-game news right now. And I'll just read it to you real quick so we can go over for those of you who don't understand it or aren't clear about what's going to happen. So, it says here in the news, we plan to increase the maximum number of soul tickets that recharge over time. We also plan to implement a feature whereby you can use multiple soul tickets for certain quests. This should allow players to make more effective use of their playtime. Alright, so this is kind of a two-part thing, and first things first, we're going to get more soul tickets. We'll probably, I don't know how many it will be, but it'll be more than we have now. So that's a really good update. That alone I would be happy with. But they also are going to allow us to use multiple soul tickets at one time. And what this means, guys, is you can do one run 5 times, but you only do it once. I'm going to make some slides of what I think the update will look like. So you know, maybe you can visualize it better because it's kind of difficult to explain. So basically, right now the way we have it, you can choose a quest and then you press go and then you have to actually play the quest or auto it or whatever, and you can only do one at a time. So it's a really slow process, but that's the way it's been for the last 2 years. Now with this update, you're going to be able to use more than one soul ticket for a quest. So say they do it this way, like I have on screen. Maybe you have the option to do it one time, or you can choose the go 5 times button, and that'll make you do the quest, but it will count. You'll do the quest one time, but it will count as if you did it 5 times. But the bottom line is you'll only have to play the actual quest one time. I hope I'm explaining that correctly, guys. So you'll lose 5 soul tickets, but then you'll play the quest, and then you'll get all the rewards as if you had done it 5 times. What a huge freaking help that will be to all players, new players, old players, you know, casuals, especially casuals. You won't have to grind as much. You know, this might be the end of the grind for Bleach Brave Souls. Now, it's important to note that in the notice it said only certain quests, so maybe they're not going to let you do this for like inheritance mode, which would be a shame because those quests are very difficult, and you know, you do have to invest a lot of time to get the rewards if you were to do it one at a time. They might also give us this alternative option here, and keep in mind, guys, these are not like official you know, like slides from K-Lab. These are my kind of artist's conception of what the update might look like. So in this example, maybe you'll press go, and then it'll take you to a separate screen like this, and you can select how many tickets you want to use. So you can use 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or if you have more than 5 soul tickets built up, as I do in this example, you can press the one that says use all available, and you can do like 10 runs in one. Like maybe like if you're grinding for jewels, you can do 10 jewel runs, but you only have to play it once. Or hopefully they'll do this for raids too, because raids, they do require a little bit of time, and you know, if they allowed us to do this in raids, it might be OP, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what they think is OP and what they don't think is OP. I would love it. We would all love it. I guarantee you every player would love it. You know, I don't think every player that plays this game is as hardcore as, you know, maybe me or you know, some of you guys in the audience. You know, some people just pick it up, you know, once a day, or like, you know, here and there when they're like commuting or something, or if you're sitting on a subway train, or you know, you're just kind of waiting for something, or if you're on the go, you know, maybe you pick up Bleach Brave Souls and play it casually. And this system will allow you to make progress in the game even if you don't play it that much. So as you can see, this would be like the ideal option. Oh my god, can you imagine? The grind would be over. Like, woo, I don't know what I would do with all my free time. You know, maybe I just play co-op, auto co-op. But hopefully they'll make this happen. And you know, if they do this option, this is kind of my concept of what the end screen will look like. So you'll have it'll be really similar to what we have now. When you finish the quest, you'll see this screen. But maybe they'll put the XP, like they'll add it all up from however many tickets you used and put it right there as a grand total. The same thing with the coins, maybe a grand total. And then, you know, maybe they'll even allow us to, you know, see what we get per ticket. So like, you might have an itemized list of all the rewards, as if you had done 5 rewards, as I'm showing in this example. And remember guys, this is not an official KLab thing, this is just my like artist's conception of what the update will look like. This is just me flexing my Photoshop skills a little bit. So hopefully it'll look something like that. It's not really that important, you know, I wouldn't mind even if they just combined all the results into like, you know, like they show you the grand total of crystals, or the grand total of like Hogyokus that you get. But yeah, I would like it if it was itemized, just so I could see, you know, like, you know, what my average you know, drop rate is for certain items. So, but either way, as long as they let us use more than 5 tickets at once, or 5 tickets at once, or something like that, or even more than that, I will be very happy. So, hopefully this will happen soon, guys. The grind might be over, the shit might be over, man. Like, whew, can't happen soon enough, and it's gonna be a benefit for everyone, you know. Maybe this will even spell the end of, you know, everyone knows about the modded runs, you know, the cheating runs. Maybe that'll even eliminate that, because you won't need to do that if you can do this. And it'll probably level the playing field between casuals and, you know, hardcore, because we can now do 5 runs at a time. You can grind, like a casual player can grind just as much as a hardcore player. Maybe not just as much, but, you know, they can keep up, I'm thinking. So I forgot to mention, guys, there might be a potential downfall to this system. If you happen to die in a run where you're using multiple tickets, you will lose those multiple tickets if you don't continue. Now, like, say, for example, you're using 5 tickets on a specific raid, and you die. What are the consequences? So, if you don't continue, you're gonna lose all 5 tickets. That is huge. You're not gonna want to do that. But maybe, I'm not sure if this is true, but maybe the price of reviving will be higher as well, because, you know, you're using 5 tickets. So, you know, every time you revive in a solo run, like a single ticket run, it's 2 orbs. So if you're using 5 tickets, will it be 10 orbs to revive? I don't know. I hope that's not the case. But either way, you're gonna probably, just to be safe, you're gonna not want to die. Like, this goes without saying, especially if you're using multiple tickets in a run. So I did forget to mention that, so I'm kind of splicing this footage in. So yeah. Keep that in mind, guys. Please, KLab, let us use this feature on inheritance mode. Wow. But I doubt it, guys, because it did say certain quests only. So anyway, those are my thoughts on the issue. I really do hope this comes out soon. I cannot wait. I know I've said that like 10 times already, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're hyped for this. Wow, I mean, this is more hyped than any new character that they could possibly release right now. I mean, 2 years we've been doing it the same way, and now we finally get a massive game changer. Once again, let me know your thoughts, guys, and thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.